Carter, she had her moment in the spotlight last night. Go subscribe, Ben Daniel Podcast TV, aka The Venue. Here we are now. Monica McNutt pissed. The league rescinded Caitlin Clark's technical foul. Andrea Carter said something wild. Now here's Monica McNutt's opportunity. I guess you're trying to appease people. I don't understand how you can defend that motion. There she is, hitting Kay Martin. There she is, doing the same thing she did to Sophie, to Skylar Diggins. Two-hand spike to the head. Yeah. And then there she is to Sophie Cunningham. Two-hand.
And starts shit-talking Caitlin. And then somebody in the thread replies something like, I've got cousins that will ride at dawn, just say the word. And it's like, it's obviously, probably a joke, but it's a threat against Caitlin. And
The WNBA just blinked. The technical foul on Caitlin Clark, the one that had her sitting one whistle from an automatic suspension, has officially been rescinded. We demanded it, on the record, 3 weeks ago. But before anyone celebrates, in the same week, Sophie Cunningham got clotheslined with a flagrant foul. ESPN's own panel defended the player who did it, and another player co-signed a threat meme aimed at Caitlin. One step forward, two cheap shots back. Let's run the receipts. Start with the win, because this fan base earned it. And 3 weeks ago, when Caitlin got fined and teched for reacting to a no-call, this channel said the fix was obvious. Review the soft techs and rescind them, like the NBA does every single week. The pressure campaign never stopped, and the league just did exactly that. The tech is gone. The suspension countdown just reset. And even ESPN's panel had to admit it. Here's the moment, with Monica McNutt's reaction included, because it's
I'd have to go through thousands of hours of tape to actually find a Monica McNutt opinion that can be taken seriously. I'd really have to go through a lot of footage because nothing's coming to my mind.
I'm glad that they rescinded it because for that action being minimal, like a brush, this is what should have happened and the right thing happened. What? Like, what is
all I'm saying is I have flashbacks to college when my teammate bumped into a coach like this and it was a problem.
She's glad. But also, here's a story about how it was a problem when someone did it to her coach in college 15 years ago. Even the concession comes with an asterisk. Ben Daniel wasn't having it.
To do in practice. What does what you did in practice have anything to do with what happened in the game? What does anything you doing in practice 15 years ago have anything to do with what took place 2 days ago? Nothing. And you're saying she bumped into a coach. Well, Caitlin Clark accidentally...
A brush. That's what nearly triggered an automatic suspension of the face of the league. And the league office knew it wouldn't survive that headline, so the tech is gone. Chalk one up for the receipts. But the same week the league finally protected Caitlin on paper, it failed Sophie Cunningham on the floor. DiJonai Carrington caught her with a clothesline, a flagrant, and instead of universal condemnation, ESPN's WNBA countdown offered this.
Andrea Carter starts with the first delusional take of the evening that prompts Monica McNutt to sit there for the rest of the show and contemplate how she is going to top this level of stupidity.
These are plays we've seen from DiJonai, right? So getting in the right position, jumping over the top, getting these transition blocks. She's always going to make that effort. So even for some of these, she's behind.
These are plays we've seen from DJ. That's the defense. And accidentally, it's the most damning sentence possible. Because yes, we have seen these plays from her. Ben Daniel rolled the tape. The ponytail pull on Sarah Ashley Barker. The two-hand spike on Skylar Diggins. And now, the clothesline on Sophie. A pattern isn't a personality trait you shrug at. It's the exact thing flagrant point systems exist to punish. The panel defending it as effort is the same energy as she initiated the contact. The names change, the excuse machine doesn't. And then it got darker. Because while the clothesline was being defended on national TV, a player was on Threads doing this.
Sid Colson, not even the worst right here. So, Tip Hayes is the 2026 version of DiJonai. Again, Tip Hayes gets into beef with Caitlin Clark because Caitlin Clark cooks her. And then Like, absolutely cooks her.
A reply threatening Caitlyn, joke or not, and the player's response was a laughing emoji, and later, I regret nothing. Mick's verdict was simple. Whether the threat was real or a joke, she co-signed it. And where does this all live? The same place all of it lives.
Like, we've said this tons of times where Threads as a whole is the old WNBA crew. It's a Caitlin Clark hate fest. If you say anything positive about Caitlin Clark, you're going to get attacked. If you hate Caitlin Clark, they're going to love you. That's what Threads is. Threads is people that are scared.
So hold the whole week in one frame. The league rescinded a tech because the fan pressure made the alternative impossible. Proof that the receipts work. And in the same 7 days, a flagrant clothesline on Sophie, a national panel defending it, and a player laughing at threats. The lesson isn't that the war is over. It's that the war is winnable. One rescinded tech at a time. One documented cheap shot at a time. One receipt at a time. Meanwhile, the team keeps winning. Kelsey Mitchell just set the franchise's single-season scoring record against Chicago. And this Fever core keeps stacking wins, while the league stacks controversy.
Between the Fever and the Sky. Boston going one-on-one with Cardoso and finishing. Clark stuck in the corner, step back three is good. Clark a deep one, wow! Clark able to bury the bomb.
Versus the scoreboard. Caitlyn, tech rescinded, suspension clock reset, vindicated. Sophie, clotheslined, defended by nobody at the desk that matters. The fans, undefeated when they bring receipts. 2 questions. 1. Does the rescinded tech prove fan pressure actually works? Yes or no? 2. Should DiJonai Carrington's pattern finally draw a suspension? Fire emoji if you're keeping receipts with us. Subscribe with the bell, because the Fever's playoff push and the Sophie fallout are both live. Protect Caitlin Clark. Protect Sophie too. See you on the next one.